a form of autism. I have attention deficit disorder, and I have an intellectual disability. I have been involved in Special Olympics for 4 years now. I participate in bowling, basketball, track and field, and softball. Special Olympics offer me a great way to get involved in sports. But one of the greatest things that Special Olympics does is talk about hurtful words and bullying, such as the R word. The R word refers to retard or retarded, but it's a very hurtful word. I have talked to kids at the high school. I have talked to places like Washington, D.C., and in the Captain building in Madison. You are all young. You can all make a difference. Don't even start with using hurtful words. People use the R word just when they're talking with their friends or just joking around. Or people might use the R word to describe someone with a disability. Think about how that might make people feel. I hear the R word used all the time, and it really bothers me. People have called me that, and it is a very hurtful word. I feel like I'm not a good person, or I'm not smart. I am smart. I can do all the things that anyone else can do. Sometimes I have to learn in a different way than someone else, but that does not mean I can't do it. Every one of those things is really, really, really good at. And every one of those things that they don't like to do or aren't as good as another person. That doesn't mean they are dumb. It doesn't mean that people should call them names or use hurtful words around them. It means that they have other styles of doing things, and there is nothing wrong with that. People with intellectual disabilities are able to enjoy sharing many life experiences. I listen to music. I watch TV. I enjoy sports. I have chores to do. I do homework, just like anyone else in this room. 200 million people around this world have an intellectual disability, and I'm one of them. A couple of years ago, I was asked by Dennis Aldrich, president of Special Olympics Wisconsin, to go to the Capitol building in Madison. I was there to talk about how Special Olympics has changed my life, to try and pass a bill that allows for tax checkoff in Wisconsin, income tax forms. This would let people make donations to Special Olympics and help Special Olympics Wisconsin pay for their programs they have. I am happy to report the bill passed. And Wisconsin income tax forms now have a tax checkoff on them for Special Olympics Wisconsin as of the 2012 forms. This led to an invite from Dennis Aldrich for me and my mom to go to Washington, D.C. A year ago to attend something called Capitol Building. We needed to try and get support from all Wisconsin elected officials to co-sign on something called the Eunice Kennedy Travel Act. If they sign this act, Special Olympics could once again get money to help support their programs. I shared what Special Olympics has meant to me in my life. Denny said I was able to help them understand what Special Olympics has done for me and how the R word campaign helps so many people understand how how this word and other hurtful words might make someone feel like myself feel. We talked in our meetings about what Special Olympics does to help end the R word and with people helping people place the R word with respect. Again, I'm David Thompson. I have an intellectual disability. I have done all these things I told you about, and I'm very proud of myself for doing that. I have a job and I make money. I can do anything I set my mind to. Don't make fun of me because I have a disability. Don't make fun of anyone who has a disability. It's not fair. It's not right. Think about how the words you use, even when you're just talking to a friend and just joking around. Remember that words like the R word can really hurt someone's feelings, even if you don't mean to hurt their feelings. Each of you can start by looking around this room and understand words like the R word should not be said because they are hurtful. They can hurt someone else. Don't say those words. If you hear someone saying them, please tell them to stop. This is one way you can be proud of what you do. Like I'm proud of what I've done. You can make a difference. You will make a difference. If you remember my message about what you say before you say it. You start now by really thinking about the words you use and how they can affect others. It will be something you can do for the rest of your life. Even as adults, turning our word into respect. Treat everyone else, including those with intellectual disabilities, just like you want to be treated. We all are important. We all have feelings. We can all be heard. We can all make a difference. So I ask each one of you to join me in helping get my message across to others. Tell your parents about my talk today. Tell them what you've learned. Ask your teachers questions if you don't understand something I'm talking about. Talk about what I've said with your friends. Tell them. Talk about how it makes you feel when you think someone is making fun of you. Talk about how you could be making someone with intellectual disability feel the very same way if you use words like the R word. So remember to use respectful words. I'm proud of each one of you that decides to listen to me today and turn the R word into respect. March 6th was the National Spread the Word, the End of the Word Day. Let's continue to carry on the celebration of this day with kindness, appreciation, with respect for one another. Thank you.